Congratulations, you want to start an LLC in North Dakota. I'm going to walk you through step by step of exactly what you have to do. I do need to make a disclaimer first. This is for educational purposes only. I'm not actually going to file an LLC in North Dakota. So the information that I'm putting in is for educational purposes only. Just need to get that out of the way. All right. So the first thing is you want to come up with a business name. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of how you select a business name, but I will tell you a few things that you cannot have in your business name. So some of the keywords that you can't have in there, you can't have it say trust, bank, nonprofit. There are other words too, but make sure to keep those words out of there. The other thing too is you want to make sure that your business name is going to have LLC at the end. So if it's John's Lawn Care, it's John's Lawn Care LLC. It's all going to be together. The other thing too, you really want to make sure that the name that you come up with is available for a website. You don't want to go through the entire process of registering an LLC, paying the fees, only to find out you can't use your business name for your website. So do some research, make sure that that's available. Also, make sure that the name is available for your business in North Dakota. And you can do that by going to the Secretary of State and doing a name lookup and making sure that that's available. So the first step that you're going to take is you're going to set up an account with the Secretary of State of North Dakota. I'm going to put a link below and it'll take you to this website. And then you're just going to create your online profile. And then from there, it's going to be really easy. There are some companies that'll charge you $100, $200, $300 to set up your LLC. No reason to pay for that. It's really, really easy. And I'm going to take you through those steps. So once you're here, you have your profile set up. You're going to go to Forms. And in Forms, you're going to click on Business Limited Liability Company Articles of Organization. You're going to file online, then you're going to hit next step, and it's going to ask you if you've previously filed or reserved a name. We're going to put no, you haven't reserved a name yet. So this is the section as well. If you come up with a name that's already taken, it's going to let you know. So again, do that research before. So you're going to put in the name, and then down here, it's just the principal executive office address. So you're going to put in your information. If you are working from home, you're going to put your home address here. If you already have another office established somewhere else or a warehouse or something like that, you'll put that information in there as well. And so you'll be able to just copy from here. You'll be able to copy that information down there. So I'm going to fill all of this out and then we will go to the next page. All right, for this next section, it's going to be asking you for a registered agent. The first time I did an LLC, I was thrown off. I didn't know what a registered agent was. I thought it was some sort of professional that went to college, got a degree, and became a registered agent. The registered agent is going to be you. The registered agent is the person that's going to be receiving all of the documents from the state. So any legal documents, any notices, anything from the state. The state just wants to know where they're sending these official documents to and to whom they're sending them to. So you're not going to do commercial, you're going to do non-commercial, and you're going to add a new agent, and then you're just going to put all of your information in there as the registered agent. So I'll fill all this out, hit save, and then we'll get to the next step. All right, now for this section, just asking you when do you want it to be effective, your LLC? And so I always select as soon as I file it, I want it to be effective. And then it's going to ask you how long you want the LLC to be in existence perpetually. I want this business to last forever, and yours is going to be very successful. So do that. Have good vibes with this. And then in here, you're just going to put the kind of a description of your business, what you're going to be doing. So are you doing goods or services? And then you're just going to put that in this section. And then this is asking you if you want it to be a series LLC or not. You don't. It's just going to no special designation. We're just doing a standard LLC here. And you can hit next step. Now this section is just asking you who is organizing this LLC. It's going to be you again. So you're going to hit add and you're just going to fill in all this information. So you're just going to do individual and then put your information in here. Then you're going to hit next step. All right, this part of the LLC process is very important. This is where you're going to review all the information that you have, go through and double, triple check, make sure everything is on there correctly. Obviously, I'm not going to submit this because I am not going to try and start an LLC with someone else's information. So again, this is for educational purposes. Go through and check everything, because if you submit this and you want to change something right after you've submitted it, you have to pay extra for that. So save yourself that money by just double checking and getting that done. So you're just going to say, yes, everything in here is correct. You're going to select that. You're going to go to the submit page. You're going to submit it. And then it's also going to ask you for your credit card information to pay for the filing fee. I don't remember if it had something on here, what that price was, but it's usually around $50 or $100 for North Dakota. So once that's been submitted, it will go to the state. It will let you know that you've submitted that document, that they've received it. They'll send you a confirmation email telling you that. And then depending on the state, it can take between 3 and 7 business days for the filing to go through. And then once it's confirmed by your state, they'll send you a confirmation email with your articles of incorporation. The reason your articles of incorporation is so important is because it's a legal document you'll need for several other things. The main thing you need that for is to set up your EIN, your employer identification number. That is going to be your social security number for your business. And you have to have an EIN if you want to open up a business bank account, if you want to hire anybody, if you want to pay your taxes. Also for insurance, you have to get your EIN. There are companies out there that will charge you $100, $200 to set up your EIN. It's actually easier to set up your EIN than it is to set up an LLC. It's really fast. It takes like a minute or two to do. So do not pay someone to get that set up for you. In fact, click on the link below and it'll take you to our page that has a video with step-by-step instructions on how to set up your EIN. We also have a business starter pack that has all the documents you'll need for your first year of business. It has an operating agreement that is completely customizable, and you'll need an operating agreement with your EIN to open up a business bank account. We also provide non-compete agreements, non-disclosure agreements, non-disparagement agreements, documents that you probably don't know that you need, but you definitely do. There are over 30 business documents that I've curated over the past 15 years of running successful businesses. There are over 30 documents that I've curated over the past 15 years of running multiple successful companies. Honestly, I wish I would have had this starter pack when I started my first business. It would have saved me months of research and time and headache and probably thousands of dollars. The nice thing about this is a one-time purchase, and you will have all of these customizable documents for life. Other companies make you pay an annual fee to have access to your documents. We also have a community of entrepreneurs that can answer all of your questions while establishing and growing your business. Questions like, how do I hire an employee? What paperwork do I need to have my new employee fill out? How do I fire an employee? How do I protect my business from legal liabilities? How do I deal with an angry customer? How do I deal with bad reviews? How do I get to the top of Google search results for my company? How do I create a website? What is the most effective way to advertise through social media? How do I file my business taxes? We have all the answers for all of these questions and more. Go check out our business starter pack. It will be one of the best decisions that you make as a new business owner. Listen, save yourself from all the mistakes I made while starting my business. Click on the link below and let's get your business growing.